for our weekly Crime Stopper segment. As always, we have our featured crime of the week and 2 wanted suspects to tell you about. If your tip leads to an arrest, you could earn a cash reward. Detective Leach is here today with all the information that we need. So let's get started with our crime of the week. And this is a homicide case out of Kewanee that happened just a couple of months ago.
Yeah, the Illinois State Police kind of asked for some help with this. Ketrell Reed was reported missing to the Kewanee Police Department, and then on May 30th, his body was located on a property near 81st Highway 81 and 2000 and 350th Street west of Kewanee. They did an autopsy on June 2nd, and it was determined to be a homicide. So the Illinois State Police are looking for some help from the public and trying to apprehend whoever's responsible, and Crime Stoppers offering a $2,500 reward that leads to an arrest. All
right, so if you know anything, say something. All right, now let's move on to our wanted suspects, and this is our first one. This is Deontay Anderson, and he is wanted for a really violent assault that happened at the Davenport skate park.
Yeah, it happened on June 9th, and he's charged with willful injury causing serious injury. And if you know where he's at, contact us. We'll bump up a good reward for you.
Yeah, we know that the victim was pretty seriously injured. We've done several stories on that. So if you know something about this person, let's get him off the streets. Here's our second wanted suspect this week. This is Chad Irwin.
Yeah, he's wanted by the Scott County Sheriff's Department and also Iowa Department of Corrections for eluding, possession of controlled substance, and also theft.
Okay, so he's got a litany of crimes there. So if you know anything about either of the wanted suspects or that crime of the week, go ahead and let Crime Stoppers know. There's all the information, 309-762-9500. P3 Tips app is always a great way to let you know as well. Of course, those tips are anonymous. And you already mentioned $2,500 for the homicide, and the other cases will get you rewards as well.
Yeah, some big ones. So let's get some help from the public.
All right, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, nice to see you.